Hey everybody, it's RPGaDay, day number 3, August 3rd, 2024. Every time I try to record one of these mini episodes, which I can do on my phone, again, because it's a one short take, my pets try to go berserk. Well, it's the cats, now it's the dog. Yesterday, now it's the dogs. All right, I'm losing focus. What is our prompt for today? Today's prompt is most frequently played RPG. Is that it, right? Am I reading that right, or is it most often played? Anyway, it depends on how you answer the question. This year so far, or even in the last 12 months, consecutively, the one I've played the most is Traveler, which I talked about in yesterday's prompt as the most recent because it just happens to fall the day after I'd played Traveler. But we've been playing bi-weekly and just with very little times where we actually go a month without playing, on that bi-weekly schedule with Traveler. Again, run by Carl Rodriguez of the GMologist Presents with a couple of other of his regular players. And it's a good group and we have a lot of fun. So we managed to make it pretty regularly on Monday nights, every other Monday. So that's the one I've played in the most frequently in the last year. If you're talking about the ones I've run the most frequently in the last year, that would be my Knave Old School Essentials mashup that I have been playing and running for my son and his friends. 2 different groups. One of them has met several times. Another one has only met 2 or 3 times, but my son's in both. It's 2 different he has 2 different groups of friends that he hangs out with, and so they each have an ongoing game of that. So it's we call it D&D when we get together, but it is a mashup of Knave, not Knave 2nd Edition, which just recently came out. I need to take a look at that and decide if I want to incorporate that. But it's original Knave grafted onto Old School Essentials. So overall, the game I have played the most of, probably as both a GM and a player, is 5th Edition Dungeons and Dragons. It's hard to go back to my early years of being a teenager and a college student and calculate how much we actually played AD&D compared to how much I've played 5th Edition. Now, I played a good amount of 3rd Edition and 4th Edition and some other fantasy role-playing games in there, but I think 5th Edition, is pretty much stood now 10 years, and although I haven't really been involved in it for a while now, up until late last year, I was either running or playing 5e with some frequency. And I'm getting into Tales of the Valiant, so that's a variant of 5e, so maybe that continues to be the trend. Anyway, so those are the most frequently games I've played as far as role-playing games. Although I've, in recent years, I've played Hyperborea, Pathfinder 2nd Edition, dabbled a little bit in Marvel Multiverse, Coyote and Crow. So we'll see where the next year takes us, and maybe I'll have a different answer next year if we get this prompt again. Anyway, that's it for day 3 of RPGaDay, August 2024. Wherever you are out there, take care of yourself. Try to make somebody happy today. See you later.